Assalamu alaikum. For those of you unfamiliar with those words, they mean peace be unto you. On behalf of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, First Lady Mother Khadija Farrakhan, the Executive Council, the National Council of Laborers, and the entire Nation of Islam from around the world, we want to extend our condolences and our sympathies to the Sterling family. Our delegation has traveled from near and far, and we've come with you. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan also sent his international representative, Brother Student Minister Dr. Abdul Akbar Muhammad is with us here. I won't be long, but I promise to be strong. The book of the Muslims, the Holy Quran says, "O you who believe, seek assistance through patience and prayer. Surely Allah God is with the patient. And we shall certainly try you with something of fear and hunger and loss of property and lives and fruits, and give good news to the patient who, when a misfortune befalls them, say, we are God's, we are Allah's, and to him we shall return." My dear brothers and sisters, the Honorable Louis Farrakhan asked me to come before you and to say to the Sterling family, to Baton Rouge, to America, and to the world, who was wounded by the loss of our brother, that he has returned from whence he came. You cannot return unless you came from him. He is not a mistake. Alton, when his mother and father conceived him, Alton, out of 1 billion sperm, was the only one that made it. He outswam 999,999 other sperm to get here in the world. Cameron, your father not only was a good man, your father was a real man. Because a real man stands up and takes care of his family. Your father, Alton, Philando Castillo, Sandra Bland, Trayvon Martin, Tamir Rice, John Crawford, Eric Gardner, Renisha McBride, they're not hashtags. Black Lives Matter is not a hashtag. Justice or else is not a hashtag. There's no substitute for justice. Not a check, not a legal settlement, not a proclamation, not a street sign named after him. Only justice will do. Alton is not dead. It's just you can't see him through your tears. The Honorable Louis Farrakhan said, when you give your life to truth and stand on the principles of truth, you are standing on that which will never die. You, Brother Cameron, and your siblings are the Joshua generation. And we stand here today at the Jordan River, about to cross over. And we sent some spies into the land. They came back and they reported, and 10 of them reported that there's some giants in the land and we're gonna die here and they're gonna take our children. Why would you let them do that? But there were 2 spies, Joshua and Caleb. And they said, yeah, there's some giants in the land, but we can take them. We can take them. And I'm telling you, this Joshua generation, they don't scratch where they don't itch. They don't laugh when ain't nothing funny. They don't look down when ain't nothing on the ground. And I say to you what God said to Joshua. He said, be strong and be of courage. Let your work testify to who we are. Not saying it from our mouths, but doing it with our work, Minister Farrakhan says. I close and I'll go to my seat, or I'll write a check if I have to. We, the baby boomer generation, have to repent to the Joshua generation. We sought political gains, and that we should have did. Desegregation was right, but we need to atone and repent for integrating and abandoning our own institution in our own community. We went for political office, Congressman, but politics without economics is symbol without substance, and our politics should protect our economics. We have become a colony, and we're no longer a community. I know you love your hair, sister. You like it fried, dyed, laid on the side. You like a little extension. You sew it to grow it. You weave it to achieve it. But all of that is supplied by a Korean family. You like to slip out and slip into the dark. You go into that hot chic motel, but that's our Indian family. I'm telling you right now, we appreciate the store owner that allowed Alton to go before a store and sell the CDs and the DVDs. We thank you. We thank you. But my brothers and sisters, if we don't want to be a colony anymore, we want to free the colonies, then what we got to do is make sure that Cameron and his siblings have their own store to sell their own DVDs out of. Even better than that, they need a factory to produce the DVDs to sell a store out of. Even better than that, they need a petrochemical plant to produce the plastic, to produce the CDs, to produce the store that they're selling out. Even better than that, they need their own oil wells to take to the petrochemical company, to take to the factory, to take to the store to sell their own CDs and DVDs. Last thing I'm telling us elders, stop trying to pick a leader and take us back to Egypt. Stop talking down. Stop talking down to this Joshua generation. Don't tell them to get a job when we allowed America to be deindustrialized and there's no blue-collar path to the middle class anymore. Don't tell them to get an education when if a people won't treat you right, you can't trust them to teach you right. You tell them to be nonviolent, but yet you say the Star-Spangled Banner and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. They took Texas by violence. They took America by violence. They kidnapped us from Africa by violence. If you want peace, then give us justice. I'm here to declare as a Muslim, Jesus is the answer, but do you know the question? Gratitude. Louisiana, you should be grateful the very ground you stand on was given to you by some black people who rose up in Haiti and kicked the French out of this hemisphere, therefore supplying you with the Louisiana Purchase. And so I'm gone, and I'm saying you right now, Joshua generation, you stand up, you don't stand down, you keep on fighting, you keep on doing what you're going to do, and elders, don't tell them to pull up their pants, lift their minds and their pants will follow. Alton, we